Happy Saturday. Just kidding.
Sunday.
I need my coffee. I'll be right back. Michelle.
Today is Sourcing Sunday. How's everyone doing? We had a really busy day yesterday. We went sourcing. If you guys followed us, our story, it shows that we purchased a lot of items for $160? $170 yesterday.
All right.
But it was a lot.
Yeah. All right. So, really fast. You need to, I think you need to put the computer here to record the audio. We'll just get it from here. Okay, no problem. Yeah. So we're going to be doing Sourcing Estate Sale haul review today. Michelle, you want to put in the comments our topic? So Sourcing Sunday.
Hang on 1 second. Sunday.
I'll do it. It's okay. Sourcing Sunday. Yeah, and it could be whatever. It's just Sourcing Sunday.
That's it.
You know what? Haul review. There we go. Good morning, Marcia T84. How you doing this beautiful Sunday? Happy Sunday. We're getting ready to show what we sourced this week. So, so let us know what you think, right? Let us know if you think our items are going to do well or if it was a bad buy. We actually sourced twice this week, and we spent $170 at each place that we sourced. Good morning, Onassis Sales eBay. Happy Sunday. Good morning, Bill. 324 Finds. Happy Sunday. We want to show you guys what we sourced this week. How's everyone's Sunday going? It's pretty hot here in Southern California, but we did want to show you what we sourced because we've been doing really well sourcing at estate sales. Mm-hmm. Bill, you were so kind. I'm feeling much better. Yesterday, miraculously, my sore throat went away, but it was really bad the day before. I was kind of freaking out a little bit, but I feel much, much better. So thank you so much for asking. That's so kind. And I did this thing with zinc. I don't know if you guys are familiar with liquid zinc, but I poured some liquid zinc down my throat. It's disgusting. It burns. But I feel like it's been helping me. So I've been doing that.
Maybe zinc can cure coronavirus.
I have no idea, but whatever. It's been working for me. Bill says it's cold and dreary in Washington. I'm really sorry to hear that. Do you prefer warm weather to cold weather? And Onassis Sales eBay said it's hot. Do you remember where Onassis Sales eBay is located? Are you in?
No.
Oh, okay. Where are you located again? Onassis Sales eBay agrees, says zinc is good. So, so we did two hauls. We're going to start with our first haul. Our first haul was an online estate sale. So, I think it was like an auction style. Was it auction style or no?
Yeah.
Wait, are you bidding or?
No.
Oh, never mind. So, it's not auction style, but what
Charlotte.
they do is Charlotte, North Carolina. That's right. Oh, yeah, I can imagine it being hot out there. And maybe a little humid, right? So basically the way they do it is they show the item and they say, okay, this item or group of items is lot number so-and-so, and it is for this price. If you want it, you have to type sold, the lot number, and the money amount. The first person to do that gets to keep, or, is committing to that purchase. So, good morning, Lynn's Closet LLC. Oh my gosh, what you have been through this week, and you're already out there hustling. And congratulations on your awesome recent finds and scores. Check out her page if you guys want to see what I'm talking about. It's really, really cool. So basically, the pros about that is you can source from home. The cons about that is that you may be committing to something that, looks better in the video. And their little trick is do it quickly. So people have that mentality of you're going to miss out. So bid on it, right? Yeah. It's extremely addicting. It's more addicting than the slot machines. Good morning, Trish Van 99.
It's
Happy
really
Sunday.
Fun. Yeah, it's super fun.
It's ridiculously fun, and you don't have the commitment of paying right away. So it's like you have unlimited supply of virtual money, right? You're just doing this on Facebook Live. Yeah. Anyway, so we spent $170 on 2 different hauls. We're going to go through our first haul.
All right, let's start.
Yes. All right. So our first haul was basically, it consisted of mugs, of
collectibles.
What do you call it? Those cars, die-cast cars, and clothes.
Yeah.
No, you cannot. But don't worry, nobody can see it. Only us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and clothes. So basically, when I heard that we spent $170 on mugs, die-cast cars, and clothes,
And puzzles.
And puzzles. I became extremely nervous when Michelle told me that. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm freaking out right now. I'm sweating. Because I want to make sure, obviously, that we get our money back and we make a decent profit. Well, Michelle always gets lucky all the time. She always gets lucky. And anyway, one of the things that we found in that, what do you call it? In that haul was this gorgeous Franklin Mint Mercedes-Benz. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Franklin Mint cars. This is from 1886. It's a replica, right? It's in amazing condition, excellent condition. The detail is impeccable. So if once we get some shelves in our home and we can decorate, I want to collect some of these cars myself, right? But
and it has a tag.
Yeah, so it's important to have this tag. It needs to look like this. So it's attached with like a little gold ribbon. It is made in China. It says crafted in China, so don't let that deter you from the value. We are listing this car on eBay for $200. $300. Sorry. It's really $250 plus shipping, and we're doing shipping for free. So this car, when it sells, because the demand is high for it, it might pay for the whole haul. So good job, Michelle.
Yeah. Well, in addition to this, we have about 14 of these little die-cast cars. These are all Franklin Mint. They're from 1987. And each one should run about between, it depends on the model, between 20 to 40 bucks each. So just, I paid $58 for that entire lot of cars.
And we're thinking we're probably going to put these in lots. We have sold Franklin Mint in the past. We actually did well on OfferUp with them. We had gentlemen, like older gentlemen, like to collect these, and younger gentlemen too. Yeah, and we had some of them come all the way from driving an hour away to pick up their Franklin Mint collectible. So be on the lookout. Those are bolos. Lynn's Closet LLC says, thank you. So excited to get back into the office tomorrow. I almost just broke this car. This car that Michelle's showing is not Franklin Mint. It's an Italian car. It doesn't go for much. I think it goes for like $15.
Because it has a little bit of plastic.
Yeah, but it's made in Italy. So here's like another die-cast car. This is a Bugatti. The year is 1934. I mean, it's really, it is made of metal. Even if it has some plastic, it's still really nice. And it's in great condition.
So this,
be careful there.
This is another cool thing about Franklin Mint is that it's made out of die-cast, and when you actually, all the parts are built to the real car, like how it functions. So if you turn the steering wheel, the wheel actually would turn, and you can actually see the actual engine inside. So it's super delicate. It needs a little bit of fixing because the estate sale people didn't take care of it that well, but we're gonna sell this for a good value. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Cool. Now the next thing is,
wait, I don't know what happened, but something fell apart.
We'll fix it. We bought a lot of clothes. Basically, when the estate sale people, they turned a camera to a lot of clothes, and they said, okay, this whole lot for $60. And I bid on it, and I had no clue what I was running into. But he did say J. Crew, so we have this is already packed. This is a 100% cashmere J. Crew sweater. And there's about 10 to 12 of them. They're all cashmere sweater. And check this out. This is I'm gonna open it. This is a Ralph Lauren, what do you call it, a poncho? It's like a shoulder. So you basically wear it over your shoulder. I don't know what you call it. I'm not very
I don't know,
good
but
at
it's really pretty. It is a black tag. a Black Label Ralph Lauren.
And it's brand new, selling for almost $500.
Yeah, the tag says it goes for $500, $498. So if we sell this one item, it should easily pay for the entire haul as well. So it's in mint condition, and we're gonna put this. We're sending this out to Tradesy. So yeah. So anyway, I don't know if we finished, but the comment from Lynn was that she's going to go back into the office tomorrow. I bet you are excited because you had an amazing day of sourcing. So there's a lot of work to be done. And I hope you're feeling better. Wow. Like, what a quick recovery. You must be a very healthy person. All right. So I guess Michelle wanted to show you guys this beautiful Madewell jean jacket. It's in excellent condition. It's a little bit distressed. It's a gorgeous jacket. Michelle, what is it going for?
$45 to $50.
About $45 to $50. I mean, this would be like a keeper. It's gorgeous. It's really pretty.
And we paid the whole lot for $60.
Size large, yeah. For $60.
Worth it.
Yes.
Cool. What's next?
Hopefully we make a profit out of that. I have a question for you guys. Where do you sell? Good morning, Vasquez Vintage. Good morning, Tommy B25. And good morning, Weefold City. Good morning, King Arthur Curry. Question for you guys is, where would you be selling high-end clothing like that? So, we're gonna do Etsy. We're not listing those on Poshmark because we want to, or not Etsy. Sorry, we're gonna do Tradesy because we want to get the most we can out of those. So,
what else do you want to go over?
All right, so that was it. That's all we're gonna show you for our $170 haul that we sourced online through an estate sale. However, yesterday, interesting thing happened. We had registered for an estate sale in person. They're starting to do in-person ones in California, even though COVID is on the rise, right? But they said, okay, it's going to be by appointment only, and we're going to be wearing masks, right? So we're like, okay, we can do that. No problem. So we went there with our masks. We got there at 8:30, and there was a lot of people. Now, Michelle and I didn't really stop to think. We were kind of on like sourcing mode. So we went into the home and we sourced. We got a bunch of stuff. Maybe can you bring the TV if you don't mind? Yeah. And and so that's what we did. And we did everything in 2 hours, and we got probably about 30 to 40 items. Now, we started to feel panic. Okay, Michelle's showing you this TV we've got there. It was a Toshiba TV VCR combo, and how much is it going for?
Oh, we're selling it for $180.
We're selling it for $180. The picture quality is amazing. It's in excellent condition. And we paid $170. So we're hoping that TV will cover
and we sold one.
A big part of our sourcing. But as I was saying, when we went in there, it started to get extremely crowded. Some people were not wearing masks. There were signs everywhere that said you need to be 6 feet apart. People were not. People were like hovering over you, and I would move away. So we do feel we're not going to do that again. Yeah, we did score. We got a lot of stuff, but we don't think it's worth risking our health in that manner again. So it's going to be interesting how things start to open up, because even though there are the rules, like we did get our temperatures checked and everything, but people were not following them. Even the company themselves could not control the crowd. It was crazy. So so based on that, all right. So anyway, Vasquez Vintage says, yikes. I know. You make mistakes, right? And we're all kind of navigating this new thing together. And Lynn's Closet says, LOL, I wouldn't say healthy, more like I'm bored to death staying at home. I'm allergic to most pain meds, so I just had to power through the pain, and I think that helps with recovery. I totally get that would help. Yeah. All right. Awesome. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Toys and then clothes. I
want to do these. Yeah. Okay. So we basically picked up a bunch of vintage appliances, and we're gonna let you guys know what it is and what it's going for. So this is an Insignia CD player and radio, right? So we tested everything before we brought it home at the estate sale, and it's in working condition. The antenna is broken, but the radio is still working. So how much is this going for?
I haven't looked.
Oh.
This one. Probably. Vasquez Vintage would know.
Yeah.
Probably 40.
I did not.
I would guess $40.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't look it up.
Yeah.
That's the only one we didn't look up, I guess. It's Janta, y'all. Happy Sunday. Thanks for joining us. So on some of them we didn't look up because it was just... Oh, by the way, when we were sourcing, we didn't know it was half off days. So when we checked out, they gave us half of what we were originally going to pay.
Yeah.
So $5 for that is like, yeah, you're going to get it.
Totally worth it.
Okay. So then this next thing is really cool. We've never run across it before. It's a machine. It's
Video 8.
Video 8 recorder. And it's by Sony. And it shows the Video 8 camera right here. Right? So it says here that you can record the Video 8 into, is it VHS? No.
No, I don't know how it works, but
Actually,
it's very rare.
Sorry, this is like a VHS machine, except for it's called Video 8 machine. So you can record from the TV onto these tapes.
It's a Video 8 tape.
It's a Video 8 tape recorder.
It's super, special.
It's very, very rare. Okay, so we have Tommy B said, I found 90s Tommy Hilfiger sailing gear today at Goodwill. Woohoo! I love, 90s Tommy Hilfiger is where the money is at. 100%. Congratulations on that find. Okay, so this is a Bose
CD player.
CD player. And this one we also, did we test it?
No.
We did not test it, but...
We can get the adapter easy.
Yeah, because it's missing an adapter, so they gave us a discount, but it's Bose, right? And it's a CD player, and it looks so awesome. Like, I wouldn't mind keeping this. Not like we need it though. And at this estate sale, they were doctors. They had kept all of their things in really good condition, so we figured we would give it a try. That's why we just brought it with us. Okay, let's go for one of the appliances here. So this is an ice crusher, and it is just amazingly cool. So here's the on and off switch. It's green, it's super bulky, but basically you put ice in here and then it'll crush it in this little bin below, right? And this one is going for, I think you could get about $40 profit off of it.
And we bought it for $2.50.
We paid $2.50 for it. So we have a lot of finds like that from yesterday's haul. We were very, very lucky. Here's another one of our really good finds. It's a Cuisinart bread maker. And we listed this one for how much?
$200.
$200 plus shipping or including shipping? Plus shipping, right? So, and then we paid, how much did we pay for it?
We paid
Oh, is there no price tag? You took it off?
I took it off.
Oh, okay.
We paid $5 for it, I think.
Well, who knows? But we didn't pay a lot for it. Maybe $10 or something.
Pretty sure less than 10.
Less than 10? Who knows?
Open
We don't have a price tag.
Open the top.
Yeah, so Michelle wants us to show you inside you have this little mixer, right? And that's it. And then within the mixer you also make the bread. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes. And yeah, so that was a big score. So with the TV and the bread maker, we'll more than pay for our haul amount and get a nice profit. Okay, so next is a food processor. It's Cuisinart as well. This one, we paid $2.50, and I think we can make like $20 to $30 on it. It's in really good condition. We got another food processor just like that with all the attachments, and we're probably going to make between $40 and $60 on it. Oh, I think, don't step on the cord. Okay, so, and go ahead.
This is a Magic Mill high-speed flour mill.
This is a flour mill. This makes flour for you from scratch. And I think you just have to put in like the actual grain in there and it'll make flour for you. It's in excellent condition. It goes for a lot of money. I think it was like $100.
What? Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and we paid $2.50 for it. So it's a really good one. A lot of our appliances are going, some of them are going for like $200 to $300. I don't know why, but they are. Okay, so, well, the bread maker is like, those went up during COVID, so that one is normal. This is an ice cream maker. We paid $5 for it. We'll probably make like, I don't know, $20 to $30 out of it. I'm okay with that, $5. It's Sunbeam brand. And last but not least, where is the...
It's warmer?
No, not that. The other thing. The one that... Yeah.
The CD?
No.
Which one?
It's like a hot thingy that makes sandwiches.
Oh, here.
Yeah. That one is worth a lot of money for some reason. I looked it up. So this one is like a panini kind of maker. Let's see. Let's show it to them. Yeah. So this is also by Sunbeam. It's called a party grill. So I just want to show you guys. I'm going to open it up and show you how it works. So basically you just... There you go. You can put sandwiches in there and it will heat them up for you. And for some reason, this thing is worth a lot of money. I don't know why, but it is. So we paid $250 for it. I think it's worth at least $100.
What?
Yeah.
Cool.
Something like that. Good morning, Saeed 3K. Good morning, it's Jana, y'all again. All right. So those appliances are done. That's it with the appliances.
Okay.
And last but not least, we got some vintage games, and Michelle wants to go ahead and show you the games. So vintage games, if you didn't know, are Bolo. They usually sell for really cheap, and you can get a good amount of money on it. So we got this Pictionary Game. We've sold many of these before on Etsy. We paid $1.50, and we'll probably make about 30 to 40 bucks on it.
And first edition is always worth more.
And this is the best condition game we've ever found of this Pictionary.
$1.50.
And it's going to sell very quickly. Okay, and next...
Open that, it's cool.
I've never seen this version of Clue. It's called the VCR Mystery Game. So, I mean, how cool is this going to be with the VCR TV player, right? If you guys have ever played the game Clue, it's so much fun. Okay, bye, Lynn's Closet. Have a wonderful day. Keep taking care of yourself. All right. So, oh, Michelle asked me to open it, and she said it's cool because, there you go. This game is based on a video. So, and then I have never seen this version of Clue. I think it's going to do really well, but we'll see. What's it going for? Did you look it up?
Not yet.
No, not yet? Okay.
I just thought it was really cool.
It's super cool.
But you have to have a VCR player to play the game.
To play the game, exactly. So, yeah, so maybe we could bundle this with a television or something. So the VCR Mystery Game Clue, how cool is that? Awesome. All right. I don't know if you guys noticed though, on Netflix, there's like the Kimmy, what is that one show called?
Kimmy Schmidt.
Kimmy Schmidt show. They're doing interactive videos now. Have you guys noticed that? You can watch the show and you can choose what happens next. Kind of like that book.
What?
Yeah, like the book. What is that book? Like, it's something your own adventure. Good morning, handpicked by she. There's these books I used to read as a kid, Choose Your Own Adventure, where you can like choose what the character does. They release that on TV, on Netflix. Okay, so another one is Trivial Pursuit All-Star Sports Edition. Excellent shape. This is trivia of football, basketball, baseball. So I think, yeah, I don't know what the price of that is. I've never seen that version before. But sports, especially like baseball cards, are coming back. Sports games. Okay, so Stop Thief, Electronic Cops and Robbers, featuring the electronic game scanner. Oh my gosh. Okay. And so it's in great condition.
It has a phone inside it.
It's a board game that has like an electronic device inside. Did you look inside? It has like a scanner or something. It looks really, really cool.
Here, I'll hold the bottom.
Okay, let me take it out. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, this game looks brand new. Oh my gosh. No. Two hands. I'm really scared I'm going to drop it.
It has a vintage phone. Whatever you call it.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, it's in excellent condition, actually.
Yeah, it covers here.
And there we go. Electronic scanner. So I guess it's like a cops, like a robber thingy, like catch the thief, stop thief.
I actually want to play this.
Yeah, it looks interesting. So, all right, let's put that one away. It'll be interesting to find out what that one is going for.
Shoot.
Yeah, and that's it. And we did get a couple of clothing items there as well. Good morning, Olivia. Chauvin, and good morning, the Kelly Posher. They actually had a lot of expensive clothes, and we were not sourcing for clothes.
Yeah.
So we did miss out on some, but Michelle picked up these St. John's Italy shoes.
And the tie, I thought that tie was really cool.
And a tie. What brand is this
Yves Saint Laurent.
one? Oh, okay. Yves Saint Laurent.
Yves Saint Laurent.
Yeah. So that tie is nice. It's kind of cool. It's that material that's like kind of itchy. Yeah. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't touch you.
It's cool. I would wear it.
It is cool. And we got a St. John's. This is really pretty. This red, kind of like a sweater. It's actually really beautiful.
What do you guys know about St. John? Do they sell? Like, we know it's a high-end brand. But we've never, this is our first time sourcing St. John items. So let us know what you think. We could sell this as a set.
Yeah, we're probably going to sell them as a set because they're red. It is a higher end item. It is like for older women, I think. So, yeah, for us, we've never sold St. John. For some other people, they say it's a little bit slow to sell. And I guess that's kind of it. Oh, Michelle wants to show you one more thing.
The Fisher Price.
We got Garfield. Garfield does well. We've sold Garfield before. We paid $1 for Garfield, and it's going to sell for at least $40 on Etsy. We've sold it before. Okay, and one more thing. We did manage to get this, what is this? Is this a radio?
Yeah.
A radio, an AM FM radio from General Electric. Vasquez Vintage, if you're still on. What do you think this one is worth? I thought it was really cool in the back. You can open the radio and you can see all of that inside. Again, it's in excellent condition. You put the batteries below. You could see a little erosion of a battery that leaked here with some rust. I'm sure that can be cleaned up though. The radio is made out of leather. The entire radio is made out of leather. Look at the side here. It has like band select, tuning, volume, complies with FCC regulations. It's gorgeous. This radio is gorgeous. Michelle would like to keep it. So, all right. And yeah, I guess we got a couple mugs. We got a set of 4 Tommy Bahama cups. If you guys follow us at all, you will know that we do really well with Tommy Bahama on Poshmark. So this is, yeah, so that's one of the reasons we picked up the cups. And we also got a vintage like Fisher Price airplane. Now, from Hustle and Hooks, if you guys don't follow them, give them a follow. They picked up a big lot of Fisher Price, and they were selling them by the lots for over $100 a piece. This airplane's not going to be worth. It's not worth much.
But we have a set.
But we have some other stuff we're probably going to bundle and see what happens. But yeah, Fisher Price, vintage. Thanks Hustle and Hooks is Bolo, right? So that's it.
Yeah,
I think that's it, guys. Yeah. So thanks for joining us for our weekly hustle. We spent this week a total of $340. So we need to make that back to be able to make a profit out of it. And always try to source items that flip quickly. Good morning, Eco Exchange. Happy Sunday. And good morning, the Kelly Posher. Happy Sunday. And we will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful Sunday. Enjoy your day. Drink some coffee or tea while you work. Turn on the TV. Watch something that makes you feel good. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yes.
All right. Have a good one.
Thanks for joining.
Thanks for joining. Oh, well, actually, you know what? Before we go, sorry, we do have one thing we wanted to ask you. If you like the video, please hit the like button, the heart button on the right. Give us some love. And good morning, Thrifty Space Queen. Happy Sunday. And I wanted to show you the meme that has a cheese grater on it.
Since we've been talking about appliances.
Yeah. And Michelle thought of this one, and it says, the grater says, I know it's cheesy, but I feel great. Grate. I love that. I think it's so funny.
And it has like a person's face on it.
It has, yeah, the grater has like 2 eyes and a mouth. It's smiling, so. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was really cute. All right. Okay, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Make it a good one.